はい、どうもこんにちは。イングリッシュボーイこと森本です。今日もイングリッシュグラマーインユースの音源を使ったシャドーイングをやっていきたいと思います。今日はユニット133から135をやっていきたいと思います。それではいきます。よーい、スタート。We talked about a lot of things in our meeting. We had a discussion of what we should do.We discussed a lot of things in the meeting. If you are worried about the problem, you should do something about something. I sent in the email to the company asking them for information about the job. I think that you'll be good at this job. Why you don't apply for it? Don't wait for me. I'll draw in there later. I'm not going out yet. I'm waiting until the rain stops.I searched the flash in my keys, but still can't find them. I haven't seen them since I left home at the office this morning. He's very selfish. He doesn't care about the people. You can do what you like. I don't care what you do. I get very hot weather. Alan is 85 and lives alone. He needs something to get cash in.Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. I take care of your traveling arrangement. You don't need anything. I lost my keys. Can you help me to look for them? Alan is 85 and lives alone. He needs somebody to look after him. You can borrow this book, but you must promise to look after it.Did you hear about the fire in the hotel yesterday? Who is Tom Hart? I have no idea. I've never heard of him. Have you heard of Jane recently? Yes, she called me a few days ago. I thought about what she said. I have decided to take your advice. We really need the money. I think about it. It was my idea. I thought at first.I felt embarrassed. I couldn't think of anything to say. What did you think of the movie? I didn't think much of it. When I'm alone, I often think of you. My sister is thinking going to Canada. I dreamt about last night. Do you dream of being rich and famous? Don't tell anyone what I said. No, I wouldn't dream it.We can complain to the manager of the restaurant about the food. We called the doctor because of the jaws and complained of the pain in the stomach. I'm glad you reminded about the meeting and I'm completely forgotten about it. It's hard to remind us when you're with the child. Look at this photo of the visitor. Who is it reminded of? I knew he was a strange person.I hadn't been worried about him. Vicky was worried about the traffic. She said that it would be bad. Scientists warned about the effect of the climate change. Sue was accused of being selfish. Some students were expected to cheating the exam. The parents don't approve of what he does. They can't stop him. What did he die of?How did it act?We had the know of this meal. It just consisted of the two courses. I didn't have enough money to pay for the meal. I didn't have enough money to pay the rent. I never forgive them for what they did. When I realized that I was wrong, I apologized for my mistakes. Everybody blamed me for the accident. Everybody said that I was to blame for the accident.The accident wasn't my fault. Don't blame it on me. There's been anguish and a number of people suffering heart disease. Sunblock protects the skin from the sun. What time you will be home? I don't know. It will depend on the traffic. You can rely on Anna. She always keeps the promises. I'm going to buy it.It depends on how much it is. Oh, it depends on how much it is. My salary is very low. It isn't enough reason. I can graduate hard on doing survey in the exam. The meal is really good. I complimented the mark on the cooking skills. 2週目。We talked about a lot of things at the meeting. We had a discussion about what we should do. We discussed a lot of things at the meeting. If you are worried about the problem, you should do something about it. I sent an email to companies after asking them for more information about the job. I think you're good at this job. Why don't you apply for it? Don't wait for me. I'll join you later. I'm not going in yet. I'm waiting for the lane to start. I searched the house of my kids, but the can't find them. I haven't seen her since I reformed the house this morning. He's very selfish. He doesn't care about the other people. You can do all you like. I don't care about what you do. I don't care for a very cold day. I love music 85 in the living alone. He's in something to care about me. Not really about me. I can care about myself. I can care of the flood arrangement. You don't need to do anything. I lost my keys. Can you help me to look for them? Alan is 85 and lives alone. He needs somebody to look after him. You can borrow this book, but you must promise to look after it. Did you hear about the fire at the hotel yesterday? Who is Tom Howard? I have no idea. I've never heard of him. Have you heard of Jane recently? Yes, she called me a few days ago. I thought about what he said. I have decided to take your advice. We lend me the money. I'll think about it. It was my idea. I thought that first. I felt embarrassed. I couldn't think of anything to say. What did you think of the movie? I didn't think much of it. When I'm alone, I often think of you. My sister is thinking of going to Canada. I tried to love it last night. Do you dream of the latest famous? Don't tell me what I said. No, I wouldn't dream of it. We complained to the manager of the restaurant about the food. We called the doctor because the Georgia was complaining about the pain in the stomach. I'm glad you invited us to the meeting. I've completely forgotten about it. But it's hard to remind that with the time. Look at this photograph of the lady. He didn't remind you of. I knew he was a strange person. I heard him warned about it. Becky warned about the traffic. She said it would be bad. Scientists warned about the effect of the climate change. Two were accused of being selfish. Some student was suspected of cheating exam. His parents don't approve of what he does. They can't stop him. What did he die of? Out of heart attack. We had the note of the meal. It costed us 7 courses. I didn't have enough money to pay for the meal. I didn't have enough money to pay the rent. I never forgive them for what he did. When I realized that I was wrong, I apologized for my mistakes. Everybody blamed me for the accident. Everybody said that I was to blame for the accident. The accident wasn't my fault. Don't blame it on me. There are now increase in the number of the people suffering the heart disease. Some no longer protect the skin in the sun. What time will you be home? I don't know. It depends on the traffic. You can rely on the alarm. She always takes the promises. I'm going to buy it. It depends on how much it is. Oh, it depends on how much it is. My cost of salary is very low. It is enough to live on. I can graduate hard on doing something well in exam. The meal is really good. I complimented the work on the cooking skills. はい、終了しました。一文だけすごく早くて、全然、口がついていかないところがあったので、そこは、何回も口で、覚えるようにしていきたいと思います。それではまた明日。Goodbye.